They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake. Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Lou trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Aubrey is good with the extra point. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Alston. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Take 30. Get it. Get 300. Get this.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd down, Rodgers. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
43-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
26. Set it! Back to 18.
Rodgers on first down. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Blank.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Go play action. It's Prescott. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
And the Cowboy first down.
Kill! Yeah! Here we go, finally!
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Yeah, there we go!
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This is Blue. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 38-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
We're going to 53. Splitting 50.
A run once more with Blue. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further. And they are set up with first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
A run on first and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. Play action now. Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Austin now to return this. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
No. Inside.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Rodgers now. Metcalf makes the grab again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Cowboys.
Here's Rodgers. Forced to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
He finds Metcalf on the slap. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Rodgers moving outside the pocket. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he is not going to get in. Stuck on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Dak to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A short kick down to the 7. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 7-yard line.
They'll run with Blue. And he will dive into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
This. 20, 18.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Going for it all. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Go, nice!
Good. Steelers, first down.
Hey, take 26.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 88. Look again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is caught 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Steelers 12.
So with only one timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Kill. Yeah.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
Yeah, 26.
On the handoff, Blue. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What is up? A play fake. Now Williams. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
What is it up? They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Posted Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. The Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
258! Get 300! Get 300!
Rodgers going to put it up to get started. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
88!
And the shotgun is A-Rod. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Go to 50. Hey, take 319. 319.
To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down, and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now brings up fourth down. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but win.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Pushed out to his left. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
From the gun, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
18. Hey, 626.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Steelers.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Rodgers now. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch. And it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here. He ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide-open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Jalen Ramsey running down. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, it is 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Williams. Out to his right. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
The 12-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Austin now to return this. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down for Aaron. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10
You block over here.
44-yard line.
Rodgers. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11.
Hey, take 26.
3rd down.
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
26.
Throwing, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Set up the wide receiver screen. It's Odunze. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 4.
3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, it's Jairo Santos on for the Bears field goal.
A 59-yard attempt.
His hit will split the uprights. It's good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
A-Rod down to throw on first down.